Alright. Hold on 1 second. Oh! Alright, y'all. Welcome to the Say How I Feel episode number 2. Today we're gonna talk about a couple topics, which would be okay, hold on. I got some people who want to actually join. That's a part of the hosting cast. We got Jeremiah here today.
Yeah, Pastor Jeremiah Deacon Jones.
And
yours truly.
And
the dastardly design.
Yeah, you just stay over there.
Actually.
You just stay over there. You just stay over there. Yeah, you. Gosh. All right.
TV Hughley.
I ain't feeling it today with you. Yeah, you irritating. All right, here go my first topic that I'm gonna bring up because I know Jeremiah gonna like this one. Jobs. We'll talk about jobs. Okay.
What you mean, job?
Okay, I'll break it down to you. Okay. First job you ever had? What was your first job you ever had?
Damn. RGIS.
RGIS what? And what was it?
No, we go to like Walmart, so we take their inventory. So shit, like we go out of states. We went to like different states and shit, take like their inventory. That shit was decent.
Okay. You like the pay and everything now?
Hell yeah, that shit was decent as hell.
Good. Yeah, everybody need a job, Alex. Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna kind of speed through a little bit today because I'm trying to get to the lounge later on. If anybody want to meet me at the lounge, I'm also going there. Dijon, what was your first job you ever had?
First job I ever had, Wendy's, bro. Hated it.
Gotcha.
But also learned the value of working as a team.
I didn't ask what you like doing though. But no, I'm playing. Did you like your managers though?
Hate them.
Did you like your managers?
Loved them.
Hated them. I loathe those people.
My first job was playing the Toyota. I gotta say, for it being my very first job, as most people do remember,
he killed the career of my favorite teacher ever.
I got the job when I was in Miss Keenan class. Yeah, Miss Keenan class. I was in her class, and she tried to make me miss my call. That's what that was. I still ended up getting the job. He liked me. He wanted me in. I ended up finding out the guy was a huge dickwad, but hey, it is what it is. I still like my experience there. I drove brand new cars every day. It was an amazing feeling. What was your best job? What was your most favorite job you ever had? Your favorite job?
ITW.
And I was gonna say company-wise, no hustling. Yeah.
ITW.
ITW. It was real lenient though. Real lenient.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Yes. Plenty of females.
No lie. What's your name? Dijon. What's your favorite job? What was your favorite job?
My favorite job? I had two favorite jobs. Culver's and Amazon, bro.
Alright. What made Culver so particularly special?
The funny ass shit that fucking would happen though, bro. Like, man, we had an old white dude crash into the side of the fucking building. He couldn't work, because the whole building on the inside was fucked up. He fucked up the wall, bro.
I believe that.
And the wall the fucking fryers was on, he bent that shit out of shit, bro. So one of the fryers was off, and we couldn't really fry as much because that was a fish fryer.
Coaching baseball. Yo, was that just as funny as when that Asian dude run into that snowbank?
Funny as shit. We told him, I took his order personally, and I just said, pull forward. All you hear is, damn, what the fuck was that? I looked outside the drive-through window. The front end of his car is in the side of the building, bro.
Yo, I believe that was some funny mess. What made Amazon so special?
Oh my god, the bitches.
Oh man,
The
that job
bitches.
too. I forgot about
It was
that
motherfuckers shooting up. It was motherfuckers on PCP. It was
Bitches
motherfuckers
suck.
on heroin.
Bitches suck.
Oh my.
So that made it.
Bitches sucking dick,
Dick for
bro.
food.
Okay.
Oh my
I
God,
see
bro.
what that interests y'all.
Oh
All right.
my
Fair
god,
enough,
bro.
fair
That shit was a show.
All right.
Bitches sucking dick.
All right. That's fair. That's fine. That's fine.
Just
Look,
to
check
hit
this
the
out.
blunt. Oh
All
my
right.
god, bro.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh.
If you were to go back to any of those jobs, what would you do differently? As I'll say, forget you. What would you do differently with your manager? I'll say at the first gig. That's the one you didn't like, right?
No.
You didn't like your manager.
No, I
Yeah.
liked all my managers at all my jobs.
What made them such a dick over at Wendy's? What would you have done differently? You would have changed nothing, or you would have said nothing differently to them? Like,
And Wendy's, I wish I was working with people more my age.
your age group. I was meant to ask that too. Like, was it more older crowd you was with?
I was
Yeah,
more
it was
high
like
school
older.
kids when
No,
I
Right.
had that
no,
job.
it was mixed.
I was like 19. It was hella high school kids.
But like
Yeah.
I was the youngest one though.
Got you. Yeah, I was the youngest one of mine too, and that made it worthy. It's just like, I'm a control freak, so like
I was the
the
middle
old-
baby.
the older folk, then what young Nick talk to, and then so I just had to get the older folk. The manager's like, hey man, homie ain't listening, so you want to boot him, or, what you want to do? Cause like everything I said, it made sense. Like if we do the work, we can get done, we can kick it. Smoke your black and mild, smoke your cigars. You gonna drink over there, you gonna smoke over there. You can do what you do. I don't care. We just get these cars up out of here and we great. But
Baby dollar bill.
yeah, dollar bill, yeah, dollar bill. Let's talk about relationships next. I'm gonna bring it in just like that, like how I did last week. We got different kinds of classifications of relationships. We got guys that run relationships. We got women that run relationships. We got, gay relationships.
Just
Just relationships itself. I would say, how do you feel? How do you really feel? Do you feel like, would you be in a relationship, or staying single is the best way to flow? I say that, the first question. Is single the best way to flow, or have you had a good run of a relationship? And if you did, how long was it? We'll say that.
I had a good run.
R.I.P.
How
Gary
long?
Coleman.
How long?
Different strokes.
We
for
was
different
together
folks.
for 3.5 years.
That's good. Now you an Aquarius, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who was she? What zodiac sign was she?
She was a Capricorn.
Capricorn. Oh, they don't match up, dog. So yeah, was y'all seeing each other like?
Yeah, we were seeing each other.
Most definitely.
But she's just a bug. Sometimes
All of my buzz. All women are annoying. All women are annoying. They're stalkers too. All women are stalkers.
Them big hoops ass niggas.
Yeah, and them B cool guys. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, those classification of guys and girls. Yeah, we'll get into that later.
But my look at it as a whole relationship thing, it's best if you just stay single and find yourself. Cause if y'all together and y'all don't see eye to eye, it's like
best to
ain't
drop
gonna-
it.
ain't
Cause you
gonna
going
never
in a.
work. So it's best you just get an understanding with yourself first before you even try to hop into
Most
that
definitely.
relationship.
5 years, Alice. Yeah, that's a real long time. Oh, next year you're in that relationship still. Okay, congratulations. Yeah, there you go. Why is that supposed? Why is marriage the first thing people shoot for? You've been in that relationship for 3.5 years. Y'all should get married. Why push the marriage on somebody?
Look,
That's the last time. What's the classification of marriage different from a long-term relationship?
You know what I think? I'm too young to be getting married, bro. I'm only
Okay.
22, bro. I got my
But yet
whole
your mind
life.
jumped to marriage when you heard of it.
Exactly, the 5 years. You jump straight to marriage, though.
No, that's what he said.
He didn't say get married.
He says stay single as long as you can. I'm going to be married 5 years next year.
I thought he
bro.
said he would like to be married. Oh,
No,
bad.
bro.
Oh, okay. Congratulations. You get married next year. Yeah.
No,
Congratulations.
he's already married, bro. He's going to be
Damn,
married
God.
5 years next
All right,
year.
next topic. The fundamentals on reading. Keeping
Alright.
kids in school long enough to
Have
learn
to
how to read.
No,
understand these
but here goes
rules.
my thing. Okay, good. What is the classification of marriage different from a long-term relationship? Because it seems you're in a marriage right now, Alex. That's good. What's the difference between that and a long-term relationship? To me, it's the same thing. Why change? Like,
it's not.
How?
It's
How
not.
is it different from a long-term boyfriend, girlfriend, and being married? What's the difference? Oh, he been married for 5 years. Oh shit.
Look, you see?
Yeah. Just to
bro.
clear it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. So no, it's not though. When you married and you in a long-term relationship, it's different standards and different shit going on.
How?
It's the same
Because
You telling me you
thing.
wouldn't give the same respect to your girlfriend that you would for your wife?
yeah, but look, it's different, bro.
Because grandma told me this, dog. This is the only thing. Any person that you dating, treat them like as if you were gonna be married, because you won't be wasting your time. All right.
See,
The
look,
same-
he just proved my point.
What did he say?
He said
You
you
listening?
you locked in a marriage, bro, but in a relationship you can leave. Like when you married,
You act like you can't leave when you're in a marriage. You know how many people that left?
bro. But
And lost half, nigga.
And lost half.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
this is
bro.
exactly what I'm saying. If you know that the risk of
See,
losing,
thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. You proving me right. Thank you, Alex.
this is what I'm
Thank
saying.
you, bro.
No, this is exactly what I'm saying. If you know you're going to take a L in a relationship,
No, in the marriage, bro.
if you know you're gonna take an L in a marriage, why are you
Bro,
in one?
But, bro, you taking that risk. You love that person, bro.
You're
So
taking a risk in a relationship.
Bro, in your relationship, you can just stop loving and stop liking and just bail.
It's an
bro.
on-off switch with a relationship, but it's not an on-off switch with a marriage.
No, bro, because you
How?
truly
To me-
love that person, bro. You truly love them, bro. In
If
a
you-
relationship, anything can change, bro. But you
In a marriage, anything can change.
yeah, but
Are
gonna
you
still-
kidding me?
bro?
I mean,
But you
if
wanna
you
look-
ask me personally, a long-term relationship and a marriage ain't shit different, but one
That's what I was
couple
agreeing
went
on.
through the legal qualifications.
Thank you.
to
The
be
state.
his.
You brought the state through it. Now, you made the bedroom a menage a trois. You, her, and the state. All y'all together now. Me, I'm keeping it home. No disrespect to you, Alex. Much love to you. But this is exactly what I got to say. I would want no state involved. It's me and wifey only, and I keep it that way. Long-term relationship, I would still call her my wife, still give her the ring. If she wants it, I don't care. That's something that she likes anyway. But I don't care. I'll still love you regardless, ring or not. You know what I mean? You said money and government is involved in the marriage. And exactly. Just the contract.
It is, but
You made it seem like it was something different.
it is, bro.
What's the difference? All right, here.
Hey,
I mean, one, you're
I'll
signing a
stick it to my
contract
statement, bro.
stating that if I'm not faithful to you and only you, and if I'm not committing myself to you, and
yes,
being,
bro.
committing myself
You
seriously to this
yourself to this
relationship.
one person.
And you
But
telling me you
one
can't
thing-
do the same thing if you in a regular without the government being involved? You telling me you can't do the same thing?
Yeah.
I'll give you the you're an Aquarius, so you know what I mean. You know, it's
Some
around. You know,
niggas
it's
gotta,
around a
some
little
niggas
bit,
gotta
you know?
be contractually obligated to do some shit.
Right, bro. You feel me?
That's
how
like me driving. I am legally supposed to drive correctly at all times. And I know everybody who watching this know my driving record. Come on now. That's the same thing for marriage. I am legally not supposed to be cheating on you or anything, but people do it anyway. It's a contract in jobs. I am legally not supposed to smoke weed or drink alcohol on the job premises. People do it anyway, or bring a firearm. If you go to a restaurant, you're legally not supposed to do crap there, but people do it anyway. Like, come on now. A contract is a contract. People break them all the time. All right? It's like assholes and opinions. Everybody got one. You know? Something like that.
Look, he said, no, you can lose everything
In a marriage, right? Yeah,
but-
in a marriage.
But
Correct.
in a long distance relationship, you won't lose anything but that person.
And you could definitely keep it that way without losing half or more than half. That's what I have to say, though.
But you lose more than that. You lose time, bro. Time
Oh, yeah, time, too.
That's irreplaceable.
Yeah, time too. My last topic I want to touch on is Zodiac signs, dog. All right, so we obviously already established Aquarian gang over here. You know what I mean? Zodiac signs.
Fuck 'em, cause they ain't shit. Scorpio the gang. Dijon, Scorpio the gang.
That's cool. That's very cool. I like that. Do you believe in astrology, Dijon?
Halfway.
Halfway through. What about you, Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Because I could give y'all something right now. I could tell you. I just feel it. That it will be a full moon. I know that it's a full moon because my whole body and nature act completely. It's like I could feel that it's a full moon and or it's becoming a full moon. I can tell you that. Guarantee we look outside, it'll be a full moon. He left it alone when you talk about wasting time about the marriage too. But I definitely do agree. I do believe in astrology. It's definitely a factor that take play on human nature. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did the other day. I'm gonna let you. Me and you gonna ask. You can't say nothing, okay? I'm gonna ask some Scorpio questions, okay? And I want to see if you agree with them.
Don't you disrespect no Scorpios, boy. Don't you disrespect no Scorpios.
I wish y'all could see my right. I wish y'all could see this right now. All right, actually, check this out.
Straight to the point answers on them, bro.
All right,
what you mean?
Don't even engage. Don't even engage. I know we passionate about what we do. Don't engage. Don't engage with them. All right, check this out.
I want to whack somebody.
All right, here, we'll do this first. Do you think that? Nah, that's too easy. Yeah, actually, we'll do this. Do you think that Scorpios are violent?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I? No, I told you do not speak. This is the game. Do not speak at all. All right. Do you think that Scorpios dislike passive people and revealing secrets? They don't like secrets, revealing secrets, or passive people, which is soft. Yeah. Okay. Do you think that a Scorpio likes teasing? What's up, John? I'm gonna tell you what's up. What's up, John? Do a Scorpio like teasing?
Sometimes.
Are you kidding me? This okay? Yeah, I know. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Do you think that Scorpios are a true friend?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Do you also think that their passion, that's automatic? Okay. All right.
That's supposed to mean
this boy here. All right. You know what? I'm gonna let you have some fun, Dijon. Here we go. I'm gonna let you touch on the Aquarian game. Right. I'm gonna definitely let you get some fun real quick. Oh, I should have did one more thing. This is a question for you, actually.
One more thing.
Do you think that Scorpios are? What do you think that is the overall great compatibility for a Scorpio that you felt through our relations? Because the site that I'm pulling them from, I had a couple that like it was off a little bit, but they still matched out. What do you think the best zodiac sign you matched up with? You personally ever matched up with?
Damn. Want to know what's crazy?
You haven't?
It's finna be the craziest shit you ever heard.
Okay.
Another Scorpio.
Oh wow. And
It
always
don't
be
work.
like that.
It don't work, but when it's working, it's fucking perfect.
Be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Dun, dun. I was gonna say, was you ever able to be compatible? Stay with me. Was you ever to be compatible with a Taurus or a Cancer at all?
AK my nigga. I fucking love Taurus. They cool as hell.
Can't stand Tauruses. I'm glad none of them on right now either too. Okay. Alrighty, here we go.
No, we can't say no.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Woo! Do you think that Aquarius is run from emotional expression?
Hell to the no. They very emotional. Very emotional.
Yeah, that's wrong. Do you think that Aquarius is I asked the question wrong than the motherfucker. Okay. Do you think Do you think that Aquariuses are good listeners and intellectual and like to have intellectual conversation? Have you had intellectual conversation with an Aquarius?
Yes, I have. Okay. But I'm going to be honest. Most of the time, I'd say if I can give it a percentage, 75% of the time, that is true.
Okay. Do you think Aquariuses dislike being lonely? Being lonely? Do you think that they dislike limitations? They
fucking hate
free.
limitation.
Like
they the crabs that try to get out the bucket.
Hell yeah.
Those are the crabs you catch at the top of the bucket.
You agree that Aquariuses are progressive? Yep. Independent, original. Cool. And And for my personal being, I'll say this: who do you think Zodiac was? You had a great compatibility with at all overall.
He fucked up, but cancer.
Never heard that one. Most definitely, I could agree because we mostly able to. We are overall we can match with a lot.
No, not really.
We can. Oh, guys. Okay. Y'all had to have y'all fair share, huh? I feel you. Okay. Good. But,
was it, dude?
Oh, we don't engage with the side notes. Yeah, we don't engage with those.
No, bro, I know who he said, bro.
Oh, yeah, he
got
whispered.
a
Yeah,
strong hunch, bro. I got a strong hunch.
we're good listeners. You know, we listen real. I'll say this. Mine was a Gemini. Oh yeah, mine's a Gemini on the female side. On a guy tip, shit, I have to say, like a great compatibility.
So you gay now?
Did I say that?
He's gay, yo.
Did I say that?
He can't.
Did I say that?
Y'all heard him come out the closet.
Did I say that?
He said on the guy tip.
On a guy tip, as a friend,
No.
Y'all funny as
No. He just came out the closet, y'all.
So you telling me, you know what? I'm gonna let this ride out. Go ahead, say how you feel, Jeremiah. Say how you feel.
Damn, man. So how long you been in closet, TV? It's okay, bro. We all cool, bro.
I'm not cool with you right now.
Well,
I'm not cool.
I'm
not cool with you right now. Because you definitely sparking on some BS.
Don DeMarco. Don
So
DeMarco.
you finna go see your date?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the freestyles? Y'all ready for the freestyles? I'm ready to say something. I'm ready to say something. Yeah. Y'all ready for the freestyle? Yep.
JB said was his favorite.
Y'all hot. Look, check this out.
And you said you was deep in love. What you doing?
Ooh, I should do Who Shot You. I don't know. Who Shot You? I should do it. Oh yeah, pass me the mic. I don't care. I'm gonna do. Give me this motherfucker.
What you finna diss me on the
I
track?
ain't finna diss nobody. Mask off, man, fucking mask off. And I pull up in the club, all jag, white pants off. Yeah, I'm drunk as hell. Bombay, do my dance off. Knowing that she fine. Take my time, don't waste my time. Yeah, wasted times. Shorty with me all night. Hit her with that pipe. No knockout, yeah, all night. Go and get the lick. Got a stupid Philly chick. Yeah, I know that I'm chilling on the East Coast with shit.
Chilling on the East Coast with my mask off. And if a nigga talk shit, I'ma throw the mask on. Treat me like Greninja, keep the pussy wet. And I keep the tech, I shoot a nigga in his neck. Tat him up like blood gang. Have him hollering out, Sue, who it be? Me, Dejan, TBA, JB, Cello, B, cool. And I got that nigga James and Mick. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. I can't. I'm hot.
Mask off. Trippy task off. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, with my pants off. Yeah, I'm riding in the Stacy Adams kicking. What you mean? J's on, and I know that I be spiffy. Bluetooth headset, shorty head check. Knowing that it's down low. Yeah, I like that. Wet, pussy, what you mean? Don't push me to the edge. And I know my limitations, so I passed you with the feds. I know everything will be said, and I love it when I'm going in. All progressive. North Face. Love it when your face. Down low. South Pole. Get down, ho.
Talking about down low, South Pole, face low, no design, go Agent Zero, Gilbert Arenas in this bitch. I brought the Mac in the locker room, shoot a nigga, catch him, try to jump over the broom. Who it be? Young design coming like soon. Your bitch said that nigga cold, put that shit on wax, son. Snap on every check. It's the motherfucking thriller from Manila, Mike Jack. Goddamn, I'm back with some hoes on my back, like I carried them LeBron, better be that kid design. The 6 on that heat shit, hit a nigga with 100 crooks. Averager,
Average the triple double. I had to catch my breath, chilling by myself. I felt like Clifford on the field. Big dog calling shots. Bitch, I'm hot with the Glock. You get shot in your shoulder. Who colder? I don't know. Came moving like a boat. I was etched in the spot. Nigga chose to be the greatest. I was proven like a mountain nigga.
I was proven like a mountain nigga. Drinking ice mountain nigga. You got ice on, but I'm just clouting nigga. You ain't got nothing to say, Jeremiah? You got something to say? Got something on your heart? Got something on your heart? With an S.
Mask off.
Mask off.
You got a couple bitches take your mask off.
Hey.
She getting top. Cash flow.
It's all good. Alright, say how I feel, episode 2. I'm finna shoot to the lounge.